Vind een weg naar Peligen. Dat is ons huidige doel. Onderweg naar de hoofdstad. Om Xi'an te redden. We gaan. Ik kan hier ook fast travelen. Dan kan ik misschien inderdaad eerst nog even naar die... naar het uilenbos. Die Owl Forest. You cannot fast travel. Dan niet, joh. Dan niet. Dan gaan we gewoon door.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Dat denk ik ook. We zijn in een jungle.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly
Wat een
breathe, it's so
bijzondere
stuffy.
beschrijving. Het
And
voelt
don't
alsof
get
ik
me
loop
started on
door
the
dikke
insects.
soep.
You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Nou. Wild boar.
Like trouble with capital T.
Together, we've got this.
Armor won't save you.
Ziet er toch gek uit, hè, die attack zonder de
If they rush you, you
Flaming
gotta jump
Blade,
forward, okay?
Burning Blade, Blazing Sword.
Watch this. That freaking does it.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
You're finished.
Swallow dance.
Dragon swarm.
Not on my watch.
Eagle assault.
Far enough!
You're mine. You're
Now.
finished.
Demon's descent. Flashing fang.
Not a chance.
Flaming meteor!
Dragon roar. You're finished.
Eagle dive.
Now.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Ja, allemaal gekke nieuwe combo's ineens.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Barbed Crystal. Fishing Spot. Ja, daar kom ik niet voor. Kom nou.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Die twee apen.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Eagle drive.
Shining Supernova. Raging Cascade.
Eagle dive.
Can't get
Are
out of
those arms
this.
even natural?
You're finished.
I'll be saving you.
It's over. Eat
meteor.
dirt.
Gale Force. Going in.
Mega Sonic Thrust. You're mine.
Rage
Dragon
Blade.
Talon hurricane.
I'll be
Dragon
saving
swarm. You're mine. Look sharp.
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade.
A comfortable win.
Oké, dan heb ik die apen geslagen. Wat is hier dan boven? Een
Man, this
klimplek.
place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
We zijn op zoek naar de
Indeed.
hoofdstad.
I much prefer the forests in Menencia myself.
Er zijn weer
Not that I don't
zwijnen.
agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menencia Pride.
3 zwijnen.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come. I'm on it. Dragon swarm. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
This one's mine!
Dance in the
Come
wind.
on.
Air threat. Astral energy. Let's go down.
It's over.
Oh, it's-
Dragon swarm. You picked the wrong fight.
Now.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Not a chance.
Dragon shell.
Lekkere attacks hoor.
It's over. Dragon swarm.
I'll crush you.
Kijk eens wat een combo.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Oh, er is er nog één. Maar ik heb Sion niet meer en Sion was mijn healer. Dat is misschien wel een probleem. Ik mis Sion als healer.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Ik kan daarheen, ik kan naar boven. Ik denk dat ik naar boven moet. Uiltje. Uiltje. Geen uiltje. Daarboven. Uiltje, ik zie jou. Hoe kan ik dat uiltje spotten? Ja, ik hoor hem. Hoe kan ik hem pakken? Hoe kan ik hem pakken, het uiltje? Moet ik hier omheen lopen? Het zou kunnen. Ja, dat is het. Dat is het. Hij heeft een bandage over zijn oog.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Ja, dat zegt hij al de hele tijd. Daarachter is het kistje.
Looks like trouble.
Together, we got this! Here we go again!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
One's all mine!
Look sharp.
Keep this! Dragon swarm!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Dance in the
Mine!
wild field!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
This one's
Dragon
mine.
swarm!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Effectieve combo's.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Ik vind heel veel, maar of het is wat ik zoek, dat weet ik niet. Zo alleen maar zo'n mineral. Wil ik omhoog? Wat wil ik?
Is that the Zeugles we were told to dispatch?
Ja, die is het, ja.
There.
Daar is een watchtower. Met een item erin.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret it.
You're mine!
Nothing gets by me. Far enough.
Take this!
Lightning orb!
Win!
Illuminate the
Going in.
You're on! Take this! You're finished! This one's all mine!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You're mine! It's over! You're on! Severing
This
wind!
one's mine.
You're mine!
It
Take
was
this!
nice while it lasted.
Take this.
Megasonic thrust! Dragon
Ik mis echt de heals, hè.
Carve through one! You're finished! Megasonic thrust!
This one. Kisara frozen.
Hammer.
Not again! You're finished!
Going in.
Dragon swarm!
Gale force.
Here!
I'll
This
finish
one's
you
here
here
and now! Take this! Glimmer dragon!
Make it rain!
Dueling! In an instant! Impact frost!
Ik krijg nou heel veel damage, maar ik heb dus geen heals.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Dat is wel een probleem.
What's this thing?
4400 geld. Vijanden zat. Ik weet het niet. Moet ik naar boven? Moet ik naar beneden? Dit is waar het uiltje was. Oh, ik ben weer terug. Ik ben weer terug.
There it is. That's our target.
Deze apen bewaken nog een plant. En misschien ook wel iets anders.
Eat this! It's time! Here I come! Take this! It's over!
This one's mine.
Megasonic thrust!
In here!
Dragon!
More of the
Here I come!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang! Now! You're mine!
Holy quiver!
Pierce! Dragon down! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Dragon form! You're finished! Getting started! Dragon form!
Doorheen!
Dus inderdaad, zonder Sion die mij hield, wordt het wel lastig.
I'm ready for the next battle.
What's this thing?
Rode lavendel. En dan moet ik gewoon tussen de battles door zelf een beetje gaan healen. Zie je dat? Ik mis echt de healer nu. Dit is waar we naartoe moeten. Over de brug, daar die grot in. Filmpje.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Xion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Campfire. Ik heb mezelf net helemaal geheeld en nou vinden we een campfire.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim.
Zou kunnen.
That's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Xion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Xion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones. so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form
Zou
of dreams.
kunnen. Goeie theorie.
It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know. But the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned.
Rusten.
But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
En die handelaar weer leegkopen die hier staat. Oh eens. Shion heeft de normale kleren aangetrokken.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Wat is die man van plan?
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
Wat is die man van plan? Shinefall Woods. Ja, ik moet weer nieuwe gels kopen die ik opgebruikt heb. Ik kan ook lemon gel kopen, die is nog beter. Kan ik dat betalen? Ja. Hij verkoopt ook nog armors, maar niks beter dan wat ik al heb. Hier ben ik net geweest. Nee. Kan ik nog wapens forgen? Ik kan heel veel wapens forgen, maar ik heb allemaal de items hiervoor. Die zijn allemaal beter dan wat ik heb, al die wapens. Zonde, zonde. Ik heb nog een lordje.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Annoying boys. Lekker hoor. Nog meer.
I don't know what
Er
to
is
do.
toch veel lore
Things
overal,
can't
hè?
go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really?
Zou hier ook nog
How
een setje uit
unusual.
ontstaan, uiteindelijk?
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cislodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Zou kunnen.
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not
Ja,
all of
kijk.
us have figured out how to accept
Hier
our
ontstaat
past.
iets.
Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Nog meer loortjes? Nee. Nou, in dat geval gaan we gewoon verder lopen. Dan is dit wat het is. Op naar de hoofdstad. Is hier links nog iets? Nee, dat is dit het plan. We gaan een grot in. Een grot met verschillende dieptes.
That's what we're going to climb?
Nog meer loortjes.
Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohaleem than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohaleem?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Nou, we gaan de grot in. Aureum Falls. Blauwe ijsbeesten lijkt het. Vicious Mass.
Hi, Hoodle!
Megasonic thrust! Take this!
En we moeten dit dus allemaal doen nu zonder healing. Healing helpt mij zoveel in deze game. Maar we moeten het doen zonder healing.
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? My training's paying off! You're mine! It's over! Dragon Roll now! Here I come! Now! Dohaleem! Hey! Blow them away!
There's always room for improvement.
Level up, level up. Ja, dat is leuk level up. Ik heb een healer nodig. In mijn fights.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh,
Er is geen Shion.
right.
Ja. Er is geen Shion. Moeten we straks dan de final boss fight gaan doen zonder healer? Hoop ik toch niet. Dat is ook wel een probleem, denk ik. 3 apen.
Little help!
Far enough!
Illuminate the
Dragon Roar! You're finished! Megasonic surrounded! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Eagle Dive! Tear you apart! Here I come! Armor won't save you! Dragon Scout! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! It's on! You picked the wrong fighter! Damn it! Now I'm in the mood! Stand back!
De tekst zonder vuur ziet er echt niet heel effectief uit.
Shouldn't have done that! Can't get out of this! Eat this! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Talon Storm!
We may get out of this alive after all.
Yeah.
1 aap dood, 2 apen dood.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
Oh, hij is al dood. Ik wou een special doen, maar hij was al dood. Allemaal maar die damage hier pakken. Oh. Een zak. Hier moet ik weer klimmen. Ik dacht eigenlijk dat we bovenaan begonnen en naar beneden moesten. Maar we zijn beneden begonnen en moeten naar boven. Daar kan ik heen. Hier kan ik ook heen. Hier is een kistje. En wat vijanden erbij.
This will be a delicious
Denied! Here I come! Right here! I got you!
Hold on here. Here I come.
It's over! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Eat this! Mega Pistol! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll
Smash you! You're mine!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
It's over!
Lijpe water attack.
Megasonic Thrust!
In a bind?
This one!
Oh, daar gaat Beast Mode in.
You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Maar ondertussen zit ik hier wel damage te pakken.
That's my cue.
Make it ready! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy. Way to go.
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
All right.
Megasonic Thrust! Hurricane! You're finished! Rip and tear! Make it ready!
Zara, frozen.
Hammer!
Wat een ding, jongen. Frozen Hammer.
Looks like we won.
Gold Gel. Dat is nieuw. Ja, ik moet ook weer een item gebruiken, want ik blijf toch die damage pakken. Zie je dat? Ik moet gewoon bij elke gelegenheid die ik nu krijg, moet ik healings kopen. Omdat ik Xion mis. Met een healing ring. Hier mossels. Kan ik hier op? Nee. Ik wou die mossels ontwijken.
Eat dirt! Denied! You're finished! Try harder!
Wind astrally. Is it hot? It's back to that.
Military blade! I'm giving no armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Pierce!
Not in your dreams.
Now we're never. I'm on a roll now! No further! I'll tear you apart! Dragon Swarm!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
I'll finish you here and now!
It's over. It's showtime.
Make it ready!
Zara, frozen.
Hammer!
Wat?
Nicely done.
All thanks to you!
Wat een attack, hè, die Frozen Hammer.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Wat een attack, die Frozen Hammer.
That extra training paid off.
Hier is een mineral. Healing Pebble. Een Healing Pebble. Klinkt goed. Ga verder omhoog. Ik hoor allemaal vijanden. Pineapple gel.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take
All
a
die
shower
mossels.
underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you.
Die mossels die zijn gevaarlijk. Hè.
Far enough! Shattering up! You picked the wrong fight! Look shot! What's a shot? You're mine!
Learn Piercing Roar.
It's
Die
over!
ik?
Roll now! Strike! Tiger Blade! Rip and tear! It's over! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! Take this! You're finished! My turn!
Its armor is too strong. Ja, dat hou ik niet van, hè, van sterke armor.
Strike! Stardust! It's on! Eagle Fly! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Ja, dit werkt allemaal wel.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Level up voor Doalin. Hierboven zijn nog vijanden. Hier is een mineral. Almondine Maas. Dit is de doorgang. Je moet hier vechten.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here! I'm on his shoulder! You're mine! Megasonic Thrust!
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you!
Ik mis nu natuurlijk ook heel veel gewoon van mijn eigen skills.
Sleep now.
Mijn Sion Flaming Blade skills, die mis ik echt.
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer!
Now!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
I can carve through all!
Escape!
Lightning orb.
Dragon Swarm!
Whoa, hey,
Megasonic Thrust!
Look sharp!
now.
All yours, Kitara!
Obelisk Blade. Die is nieuw. Die is nieuw.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Seriously?
Wild
Is
Boomy.
this a joke?
Escape! Here I come! It's over! This one's all mine! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! You're mine!
Tiger Blade! Make it
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
Take this!
All
No
thanks to
further!
you!
It's over!
Ready to go!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind.
Number one!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
You're mine! It's over!
All finishing you!
Mooie combo's worden hier ingezet.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Let's.
Don't get careless.
Minerals, minerals. En hierachter, daar zal er nog wel een kistje zijn. 5 vijanden. Ja, dat is inderdaad een kistje.
Pow! Megasonic Thrust! I'm on it!
It's the attack! Get behind me! Attack!
Eat dirt!
Illuminate the sun.
It's over!
Die ultimate zonde, die flame, is echt niet goed.
Tiger Blade!
No escape! Megasonic Thrust!
Now.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go.
Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust!
Reveal.
Take it!
Rip and tear! Take this! Eagle Assault! Make it rain!
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer!
My turn!
Frozen Hammer is echt enorm, jongen.
No escape!
No further!
All right. It's
Make it rain!
You're mine!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Not a chance!
Look sharp!
Crush! Stardust!
Nou, wat zit er in deze kist? Al die moeite voor deze kist. Mighty Guard. Oeh, dat klinkt goed. Dat is niet voor mij. Die is voor haar. Mighty Guard. Lekker hoor. Mighty God. Hier omhoog. Kan met twee kanten op. Die steen die kunnen we kapot slaan. Kijk. Nog een kistje. Earth Cape.
New equipment!
Nieuw equipment. Earth Cape. Wie draagt een cape? Hi. There we go. En daar worden ze wel allemaal sterker van. En dat is toch wat ik nodig heb.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway. Ik hoop toch wel voor wel.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Dance! Tiger Blade! Here I Eat dirt! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Kizara, frozen.
Hammer!
What?
Nicely done.
I'll make it to you!
It's over! Start up! Miran! You're mine! You're finished!
Kijk eens wat de effects, jongen. Ik krijg allemaal damage met al mijn karakters.
It's over! Take this!
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Demons descend.
Flashing bang!
My turn!
Arch shield.
Dragon Swarm! No escape!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, ik mis mijn healer. Ik mis mijn healer.
Thank goodness we won.
Langzaam maar zeker sneuvelen we. Is dit het einde? Aureum vals? Nee. Ja, we zijn buiten.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the
Hier
ranch
gaat
are
een
all
bossfight
grown now.
gebeuren. Hier gaat een bossfight gebeuren. Ik zie het. Ik zie het aan alles. Geef mij gel. Kost mij allemaal geld. Kost me allemaal geld. Verkopen. Verkopen. Worden van die gel zie ik toch niet gebruiken. 100% CP. Gebruik ik toch niet. Geld nodig. Forge weapons. Kijk, dit zijn allemaal betere wapens die ik allemaal niet kan maken omdat ik daar de spullen niet voor heb. Oh, dan gaan we hier een bossfight in. Maar we weten niet wat en met wie. We gaan het meemaken.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Een vogel. Een supervogel.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
It's curtains. Mariah Fane.
Just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? Here I come! Start up!
Lekker Stardust. Prick attacks.
In a bind?
Weird. You're always weird. I don't know. You've been a little weirder than usual.
Friends like this, who needs enemies?
Al die vogels.
It's over!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Going in.
Illuminate the dark. Come forward.
Gaat
Its
hij
wings
doen?
are lighting up.
It's getting ready to attack! It was nice while it lasted.
Don't mind if I do.
First strike!
There's the
Such
wind.
tremendous power.
Don't face it head
Oh.
on.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here they come.
Win! I'm nearly done for.
Lightning.
Ik moet healen.
Raging
This one
cascade.
keeps charging us!
In here.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
In a bind?
All right.
Enjoy the
Ik moet ook blijven healen, joh. Dit schiet echt niet op. La, healen. Healen waar mogelijk, omdat ik gewoon dingen mis. Ik mis mijn healen.
I have no limits!
Kisara heeft weer damage, moeten we die ook weer healen.
Raging
It's on! Eat dirt!
Illuminate
In a
the
vine.
dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Weer even een healtje pakken. Ik blijf healen zo, hè.
Holy land!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Wind!
Do it!
Stay away from my Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Dat was wel lekkere damage.
Severing wind!
Maar niet perfect.
Devastation! I'm not done!
Use life bottle. Blijf weg uit de attacks.
Wind! You're mine! Start up! Take this!
Eagle assault! Leave your hands to me! Shattering
Illuminate the dark!
pieces!
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Now or never.
Holy
In a
land!
vine! I'm on it! Going in! Give me a gift card!
Start up! Here I come!
Illuminate the dark!
You're mine!
I'm moving!
You're finished!
Eagle fly!
This was all
There you
mine!
are!
You picked the wrong fight!
My head's spinning just watching you!
Start up!
Art expert coming through!
Tectonic blood of the dark! I'm ready to go!
Even unlock 100 hits smackdown. Ik heb een combo van meer dan 100 hits gemaakt in deze fight.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Severing wind! Here I come!
En daar gaat mijn combo.
Severing wind! You'll pay for that! It's over!
Rinwell is dood.
I'm not done!
Rinwell is dood. Waar is mijn healing ding? Life bottle, deze.
Just what the doctor ordered!
You picked the wrong fight!
Freaking does it!
Severing wind! Take this!
Holy land!
Start up! Glimmer dragon! And out.
Sarah heeft uit zichzelf al een lemon gel gebruikt. Heel goed.
It's about to come at us! Look sharp!
Now you're getting serious!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land!
Going in! Round and pound! Going in!
Wind! Start up!
I'm on!
Rip and tear!
You're mine!
Oh, now you're
Raging cascade!
lost my focus!
Severing wind!
Tiger blade!
Take this!
Away!
Uitkijken.
No further! It's pinned down!
Let me out!
Eat dirt!
All right, let me out!
Hier, liggen.
I'll finish you here and now!
Liggen jij.
You're finished!
Glimmer dragon! Now in!
Paats.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
De grote vogelman is gesneuveld. Kostte me weer een hoop
Fauna like
items.
that. I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've
Dat zou je
cleared the way
zeggen,
a
ja.
bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going.
Die handelaar is verdwenen. Ik heb ook weer een lordje.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm
Goed
too
advies,
tired
niet
to
te veel
look up
praten.
or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zeugles day, that is.
Zeugles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zeugle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still,
Lekker
Jolene
hoor.
has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like
Curtains.
Poodle?
Zeg dat al 2
I
keer.
bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
Shion's waiting for us. We gaan naar boven. Op zoek naar een campfire. Healing pebble. Kunnen we met een healing pebble misschien een... zullen we hierin gooien? Een emblem maken die mij healing geeft. Daar zou ik niet op tegen zijn. Daar moet ik heen voor de quest. Hier is nog een zijroute. Die leidt naar een kistje. Die ook lijkt te leiden naar geen vijanden. Wat doe ik? Oh, dit kan gewoon. Oh,
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
ik was bang.
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
Nee, ik ook niet. Ik dacht echt dat ik dood ging vallen daar.
I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Ik was echt bang daar. Ik geef toe. Hier nu een enorme klim.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
Allemaal voor dat
Climbing
ene
a
kistje.
considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
Ja.
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Brimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
Mooi uitzicht wel hoor. En dit allemaal voor één kistje. Ik ben benieuwd wat er in het kistje zit waar we al deze moeite voor doen. Nou, we zijn er bijna. Hier is het plateautje.
We finally reached the top.
Allemaal voor dit kistje.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Restore 3000 HP to all allies. Oké.
You kids need to
Dat is wel
train
een goeie.
more.
Dat is wel een goeie.
I'll do my best.
Here, I can handle it!
You're mine!
Denied!
I'm not done!
We wanna play? Come at me! I'm gone!
I'm not done! Megasonic thrust!
Ik moet daaruit. Ik moet daaruit. Ik krijg damage en ik heb geen healers.
Complaints here.
Megasonic thrust!
Tiger blade!
Het is gevaarlijk hier.
We are freaking invincible! I'll take you all on!
Oh eens. Ze begint voor zichzelf.
Flare the Malachor!
Zo.
Can't get out of this!
Quick now.
Severing wind!
Get out
Take
of
this!
here.
I'm on it! You picked the wrong fight!
Slaan gewoon keihard mis.
You wish to learn my secrets, young
Slaan gewoon keihard mis.
Please, teach me the art of defense. You want Grandmaster Kisara for that? Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Nou. Ik heb een campfire nodig, jongens, want het gaat niet goed. Ik mis mijn healertje. Ik mis mijn healertje. Daar is nog weer vijanden, mossels. Kan ik je skippen? Nee, oh, er zit ook een kistje bij. Nee, dus die wil ik ook niet skippen. In dat geval... healen. Hup, allemaal healen. Ik wil niet de kistje skippen. Vijanden genoeg.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
It's over!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! You're mine! You're finished!
Take this!
It's
In a bind? Eat this!
I'm not done!
Big blast!
It's over!
Ready? Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Nou, daar sneuvelt de aap.
See what I can do!
No escape!
Make it roll!
In an instant! Impact block! My turn!
Hold on to
You
your
picked the wrong fight!
Ik ben hier aan het mappen de hele vijand te zien, niet te zien.
I'll finish you here and now!
It's over!
Make it roll! Doorheen!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Nou, wat zit er dan nog in dit
Good to
kistje?
know my training is paying off.
Drums of the Master. A pair of tangerine and teal percussion instruments.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Leroy!
Guess I misread the landing.
Nou, hier moeten we dan heen voor de quest. Allemaal vraagtekens. Geef mij een campfire. We zijn bij de capital. Lijkt het. Een Colosseum. Ganath Haroth. Land of Noord.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
Ja,
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
symphonies.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
Pelegion.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Waarschijnlijk.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Right.
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
Any advice?
No?
Vind een
In the
healer.
ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
Goeie vraag.
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Gewoon door de voordeur naar binnen lopen.
Land of water or no?
Nee. Er is een campfire, dat is mooi.
I
Er
sure
zijn
hope
ook
nothing bad's
loodjes.
happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns.
Ja.
Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh,
Inderdaad.
Sorry.
Dan gaan we eerst een handelaar. Nieuw gebied, nieuwe spullen, zou je zeggen. Ja, kijk. Nieuw gebied, nieuwe spullen. Dan verkopen we de spullen die we niet meer gebruiken. Zo. Kan ik ook nog nieuwe wapens maken? Nu? Nee. Nee, 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 nee. Het is allemaal alweer slechter dan wat ik had. Oh, oh, oh. Ik kan nog wat gels kopen. Lemon gel. Ja, dan ben ik bijna door mijn geld heen. Je ziet het gebeuren. Je ziet het gebeuren voor je ogen. Create accessory. Daar wilde ik naar kijken, ja. Ik had een healing ding gevonden. Restores HP upon defeating an enemy. Ja, dat wil ik. Ik ben met z'n vijven, dus als ik dan 5 healing bangles maak, kan ik die ook nog enhancen. Mijn heal bangles. 0 poison. Sorteren op rarity. Op acquired. Penetration plus 40. Penetration plus 80. Resistance min 80. Oh, dat lijkt me toch niet heel handig. Healing pebble. Meer healing. Elemental defense. Recovery speed. Defense plus 60. En daar ga je allemaal minder hard van dood. Dat lijkt me wel wat. Increased aggro. Water damage. Level 3. Oh, ik kan gewoon blijven gooien met spullen. Alertness, defense. Kijk, ik kan blijven gooien met spullen. Defense plus 20. Even kijken. Attack. Max HP. Ja, ook handig. Nog geen level 4 dingen nog. Hier, max HP erbij. Geen level 4 dingen. Nee. 0 poison. Enhancement complete. Kijk, en dan ga ik die even aanzetten op mezelf. Mijn heal bangle. Minder attack, maar wel heal HP. Kijk, dan ga ik op iedereen de heal bangle zetten. Ik heb 5 heal bangles gemaakt. Liever niks gemaakt. Nou, tijd om rust te nemen. Wil je rust nemen? Ja.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right.
Hoeft niet te
I
komen.
remember seeing it from
Kan
the cliffs in
praten met Rinwell en met
Calabria.
Rowan.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
Zou
I
allemaal
wonder
kunnen.
why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah.
Goed gesprek. You are now
Night,
closer to
everyone.
Ringwell. Wij gaan ook lekker slapen. En dan begint de volgende dag. En wij gaan de volgende dag beginnen in de volgende video. En dan gaan wij de hoofdstad bestormen. Kijk eens wat een enorme stad. Dus ik zou zeggen, graag weer. Tot dan.